So hello friends, welcome to the next chapter. What are landing pages and why are they important? I've seen a lot of companies, a lot of big companies actually not giving that much of importance to a landing page, and they believe that if a website is created, why do you require a landing page and why to incur additional cost just for a landing page. So just would like to give an insight over here that landing pages brings a lot of quality leads to you, brings a lot of quality traffic and brings a lot of quality conversions to you. How? Let's see. So I'll show you a live example with my website. So this is my website, right? This is my one of the giveaways that is there, which is 12 free ebooks on digital marketing, branding and personal development. This is the banner that is there on the home page, and once I click the banner, I go to the landing page that I have created. This is my landing page and this is my home page. Now with the ad that I run on my Facebook, so this is my main page where you see that I am already promoting this piece where I am pushing the audience to actually go and click onto the landing page. Yeah, so this is the post that I have been promoting. I have the image, I have given a landing page link, and once you click on the landing page you land here. You could have also chosen to land onto the home page thinking that they would be able to discover more, but think it from this perspective that if you don't have a landing page and it's just a website and you have already lured the audience that they're getting free ebooks and they will be able to run through all the ebooks, then what is the way forward? They land here, they see, they don't find the ebooks, they struggle a little bit, then they find it, then they click, and then they go to the landing page and then they fill it and then subscribe. So there are 3 steps that they need to go through and they are somewhere struggling to reach, and then hence the bounce rate will be more and the information about the 12 ebooks that has been given here will not be shown in the landing page. So hence a landing page creates a lot of value for the click that is being driven, right? If you are planning to make the click go to a landing page which is talking specifically about a feature of a product or service, it should have a very separate landing page. I have created a free landing page onto my website, but highly suggested to use softwares like ClickFunnels, and there are a lot of free softwares that are there which can be used to create your landing pages, which will have a separate landing space altogether. They would not be able to get themselves redirected anywhere apart from understanding that the click that they have landed, what is coming back to them from that. That is the way it should be. That is the place where a landing page should be shown. I have downloaded one of the landing pages. Look at this landing page. Suppose I am keen to make some money by driving a car, and if I get this kind of a landing page which is straight away talking with a call to action which is make up to $35, yes, I'm excited, I'll quickly fill it up and click on become a driver. Suppose this is not where it would have landed, and it would have landed into a blog space where there are a lot of other spaces to explore, and I would have been struggling to where to apply, I would have dropped off. So hence a landing page creates a lot of value, and make sure that you can start with a free landing page but then eventually shift to a landing page which is secluded from the website, that can give you some in-depth about product or service. So just giving you an overview of what is a landing page versus a website page. On a landing page, the quality of the landing will be beautiful. What you click is what you get. But when you click on a website page, what you get is way more, which increases or diverts the user's attention overall. A/B testing on this page is not useful because you would not be able to understand that which element to change, because already there is too much of content on that landing page. On the landing page, this A/B testing is useful because you can play with the button colors, you can play with the form, you can play with the landing page content. There's a lot of places which you can play, experiment for 10 days and see that which kind of attribute is bringing you more clicks. The CTR improves over time because you're doing A/B testing. Automatically the CTR is bound to go up, and you would be able to see much better output. Here the CTR will be poor always because people will be struggling to find. Rich inputs, a storytelling to convince the user to subscribe. When you have a landing page, whatever you're trying to sell, you can talk about that sales pitch on that one page, and you get ample freedom to write because there's a lot of space available, and you are able to do that storytelling where a form is there, then a testimonial is there, then more inputs about the product, more testimonials. This story format really convinces a person to get the hang of the product and immediately subscribe for the product to know more. Whereas on the website you have always a limited space. There is no storytelling. Maximum what you can have is maybe an image or a form, but not a very full-fledged website. So thank you so much. See you in the next course.